What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm a little bit into a recovery hike here at Briones Regional Trail here in Lafayette, California. Look how beautiful it is up here. It's amazing. Little break in the weather. It was raining earlier, so I'd figure I'd come out here and now look at it. Sunny. There's a few clouds. But I brought the GoPro with me so I can chat with you a little bit about why I decided to hire a coach this time to help me prepare for my marathon in October. In years past, I have just pulled out training plans I've used, for older races, modified them a little bit, and then, went at it that way. And whether I was 8 weeks, 12 weeks, or 16 weeks out from a race, that was generally my approach. And while I made some small incremental gains, I feel like I've never reached my full potential as a runner. I know there's, more that I can get out of my running. And that's why I hired Coach Rob, who, by the way, has an unbelievable story. I'm going to have him on my channel in an upcoming episode. We just have to get our schedules connected. I won't tell you too much about it, but I want to talk about somebody that was in the darkest place anybody could be, and to turn his life around. Now runs a really successful business, and helps people like me reach their full potential as athletes. It's awesome. So the other reason why I hired Coach Rob is I don't want to think about the programming, scheduling. I told him when I first joined him that I don't want to think about that stuff. I just want to put in the work. You tell me what to do, and I'll do it. I recognize I'm really good at that. And I'm pretty good at developing my own plans for training, but part of this process is recognizing that if the plans you've used in the past haven't netted the desired results, that maybe you need to change your approach. It's kind of the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. So Coach Rob knows way more than I do about, the pursuit of physical endurance with races, the human body, how the human body works, and I'm going to leave all of that up to him, and I trust that, and I know that when we get to the start line in October, I'm going to be as well prepared as I've ever been to run a marathon. Now, no guarantee that I'm going to, meet my goal of running under 3 hours, but I know that I'm going to be prepared, and that's all you can ask for, right? Put in the work, and come race day, that's the funnest day, because all the work is done. So can't wait for that. Can't wait to see what kind of results I produce. But probably the more important thing about hiring a coach, obviously do your research, make sure it's the right fit. Coach Rob and I connect on a lot of different levels. We just have a passion for fitness and being fit, but we connect on some other levels too, which we'll touch on when I interview him. It's really important that you trust your coach's process, right? Allow them to do their job. Allow them to do what you hired them to do. And if they're a professional coach, you're probably paying them something, and rightfully so. Can't expect somebody to spend that kind of time and effort with you and not get paid. So trust their process, right? And a good example of that is right now, we're running some really slow aerobic runs, hour plus, and instinctually, I want to run faster, but there's a reason why I'm running slow. There's a ton of articles and videos you can watch on why it's important to run slow to run fast. And so that's where we're at in my training right now. And rather than sit back and say, why am I running so slow, coach? I want to run faster. Totally trust his process, not questioning it, just putting in the work. And I'm going to let him figure all the other stuff out that I need to be doing, because that's what he does for a living, right? Now, I guess the flip side to that is, do not hire a coach. If you have the type of personality that gets impatient, you have a hard time committing to a plan, right? Maybe you follow your coach's advice for first month, 2, and then all of a sudden you start making some small modifications to the workouts, and then all of a sudden you're not doing the workouts at all, you're doing something completely different, and what ends up happening is you've just wasted some money, you're wasting your time, and you're wasting your coach's time. So trust your coach, trust their process, and then just put in the work. So yeah, I'm gonna continue hiking around here for probably another hour or so. And just want to say I really appreciate you tuning into the channel. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, also the notification bell, and share my videos as well. That's another way for small YouTube channels to grow, which I definitely want this channel to grow so I can continue to share information. Because like I said in my first video, I'm not a hoarder for information. Any information that I get, I'm passing it on so someone else can get better from it, right? So with that, be well, be kind to yourself and others, and most importantly, believe in yourself. Because if you don't, no one else will. See you next week.